Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Now before we get started here, I had a couple viewer requests. Mr. Chow asked me to just mention his name on screen in an episode, so this is me doing it. Hello Mr. Chow! There were some numbers after your name, but I don't remember what they are. And there were a couple people who asked for units to be renamed. Let's see. I can't read my own handwriting now. Protestifications wanted the Black Devils, and Smiles to Live would like the Spanish Legion. And what I did was, I named these Elite Light Infantry the Spanish Legion. We already had the Black Skulls over here, so I named the Marine Division down here the Black Devils for you guys. Alright, now, we're February 1943 now, and this is going to be basically like Operation Reorganization. We need to move all these units around the front, all over the place, and get everything cleaned up. Now it's pretty clean up through here. These units are all moving where they're supposed to be. I got this guy moving up here to take this spot on the line. Where are my fighters? Must have some fighters nearby. Yeah, they've all been wiped out. Yeah, they're all pretty messed up over here. Finished up here, just about finished over here. Let's see, what do we got left? 1.6, 1.5, lost the province. Take out those partisans already. That's the Romanian area of the Soviet Union is the problem. It's the Romanians. And this pocket's just about collapsed. This is the last bit of resistance right here. This one's collapsed. So we could... Alrighty, we could... Oh, who could we throw in here? Well, let's see, what we could always do is, let's see... We need to start bringing units up towards the front, so we could do that. Tell these guys to get their asses up here. I can't strategically redeploy them. But a lot of these units sitting around... Are these guys all moving up here too? Yes, they are. Good. Oh, that's a Panzer Division right there? That's motorized infantry is what that is. Alrighty. Kind of waiting for the combat to die down before I do this, just so all of my units are out of combat. Actually take this down a little bit so you guys can't see it as much. There we go. Units moving all over the place. You're under attack, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. Ah, we won that battle. There were 100,000 troops in there. And that was the last bit of resistance in this area right here. Now, all this light infantry. This is all my light infantry. Where are they going to be the most useful? And I think the answer is going to be down here. So why don't we do this? I can't... Well, how about we tell them to move here? Strategically redeploy to Kerch. Get them down there. Because we're going to be focusing down south a little bit more. Shipbuilding technologies. More V2s. Been using them to hit England mostly. Now somebody told me it would be better if I like separated these guys out and used them individually. We can try that. Hit multiple targets. And it's I think a lot of people were equally appalled that they managed to intercept freaking V2s, which fall out of the stratosphere. Actually, let's try runway cratering. At 4,000 kilometers per hour, no, you cannot intercept them. Like that. They intercepted them again, I think. Or did we actually did hit the airbase there. Let's actually try that again. Runway cratering and hit the airbase. Bombing of London. Yeah. That worked. I can't believe that they can actually intercept these things, though. That is ridiculous. I actually think they work better if you put them together. Bristol. Why don't we hit Bristol as well? Knock out their industrial capacity. There we go. So, let's see. Let's look at the VPs here. Now, a couple people... I think somebody said this is the one I needed to get, and I am planning on getting this one. This river definitely does plan on... I plan on it being kind of the focus of the attack, following it, just because it's a good defensive line. But cities like these, definitely going to just cross the river and take. I don't plan on just leaving them there for the sake of the fact that they're on the other side of the river. No, I'm going to get them. Alright, looks like this is done. It didn't actually tell me how many troops were there, though. Well, that pocket is collapsed now. Oh, wait. Ah, there was somebody else that looks like was holding out. Oh, not for long, though. Yeah, it's not showing me all the Well, 7,000. What is going on here? What is going on there? You can cancel. And you are moving right there. Alrighty, so. Who are you and why are you down here? I told these guys to all redeploy down here. Well, if I told them to redeploy, why don't we actually, we'll have them redeploy. I don't know why this guy doesn't have a leader. Probably got moved around because of some sort of, you know, in-game event. It makes me nervous how unprepared I am for this coming assault, though. I mean, it's March right now, and I am just starting to reorganize, basically. And it takes time. It really does take time for these guys to move around. There we go. So we got to do a lot of movement. A lot of troop movement. So let's see, let's move you up here. And you will go up there as well. Problem is I got to get all this infantry on the line. You know, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll have enough time. A port to Adria. Sure, we can now use a point in the Adriatic. Perfect. Change of command, that's okay. Reward our heroes. Warriors need their hull. Which one did it give me? This one? Brovnik? Are they actually still doing something here? It looks like they keep getting small bits of organization, and it's throwing me off. More V2s, cranking these things out pretty quickly now. Alrighty. They have even the slightest bit of organization. That's what's happened. They're getting the smallest bit of organization back, it looks like. Yeah, there's 70,000 men there. Tactical Air Command. A military hero has emerged. Starting experience, money, organization. We're going to take the man. I always go with the manpower. It's just the best thing. It's the best thing for it. Alright, upgrade the 3rd Panzer Grenadier Division. Boom, take it. It's another SS Panzer Division. Take it. Oh, let's see. Where do they pop up in the... Did they pop up around here? There's one. There's that SS Panzer Division. Oof. That's pretty cool. Panzer IV F2. Alright, these guys are definitely going to get moved right up to the front. And now the other ones, I don't know where they are. So let's open this up. And if we scroll on down, should be able to find them. 3rd Panzer Grenadier Division. There they are right there. Let's get them right up to the front. Supplies are getting through now, which is good. So if we look at the supply map mode, it's pretty good. Infrastructure goes all the way through this region right here. It looks like it's a little low in here. It's not too bad. I'm pretty sure we are upgrading it. Oh, no, we're not. Like, that's... Oh, it's just... You know what? I bet that was part of one... Let's do that. Production. An area where it, we hadn't captured yet, probably. Alright. Bunch of infrastructure did finish recently. Like, we're all nice and organized down here. That's good. You do belong over here. We're going to try to get you over there. MPs left and right. Now, there was a... there was a Panzer division around here. It looks like I must have already moved them out. Really? Really? I expected them to just surrender, honestly. They're really being pains in my butts. Alright. Oh, you're retreating. You were supposed to go there. Oh well. We still got bombers out? I didn't want them out there still. Let's cancel that. I want to take a look at the Soviet Union's 65. Oh, wow. Your national unity is 89%. Did I know that? I feel like I already knew that. It was already pretty low. England should be 30%. Wow. Should probably be doing this. Let's just start adding stuff in there. And we could also do is the United States in here? North America, USA. Yeah, I can add war goals to there. Quartary. Oh, there's not much in here. Alright. No big deal. Alright, so we're done up here. Let's get these guys moved up. It's going to be... this line up here is going to be pretty thinly held. I don't plan on it being a huge primary combat area. I mean, there's going to be stuff going on, but it's not going to be crazy. So let's move these guys up this way. Ah, balls. Well, we got guys moving right in there. They basically don't have any organization. I don't know how they're getting organization in there. They must be like the smallest bit of supplies they're taking. But we'll do an overrun. We'll just overrun them. Not a big deal. This is interesting. These guys have really popped a nice little hole in right over here, but this area where there's basically no resistance whatsoever, they don't seem too terribly interested in taking any of the VPs. Let's do this. It's all Bulgaria. But we could, you know, add that in there still. Let's take this one off. I found that changing up the war goals tends to kind of prod them into action. I don't know why. You add a war goal and they're like, oh, that's what I needed to be doing. I forgot about that. Let's see. These are those... Worst of the... Damn it. Worst of the snow is over, and I'm basically just starting to organize. Because what we need to do is... Oh, what I feel happening right now is a very Kursk-like situation. And it's 1943, so... Oh, no. I don't like that idea. What happened in Kursk is they kept delaying, they kept delaying, they kept delaying, they kept delaying, they kept delaying to, you know, prepare themselves for the attack, and it blew up in their face. Huge defense modifier here. They're probably going to be taking massive losses trying this. They're doing all right. Well, we could throw in some reinforcements. We have troops right there for a reason. We have an intelligence report. No, we don't have an intelligence report right now. We basically don't have any spies at the moment. So what I'm looking for is units that are not moving and who need to be moving. Right. These guys up over here. And so province lost to the United States. That's fine. Not a big deal over there. Tanks, strategically redeploy where you need to be. These guys are men who are holding. That's the problem. Is guys who are holding spots on the line, I can't take out right now. Panzer divisions. Oh, those are those ones. So who do you belong to? No, you don't belong to anybody. So you can move up here. Just gotta get those troops where they need to be as soon as I can. I feel like our bombers are doing an amazing job fighting their bombers. Where is the politics? Last time we have 3 strategic bombings on our country, impacting national unity by -0.91. Engage these bombers 3 times with an impact of 1.69. So we're doing good there. Wow, our organization's pretty good. Alrighty. Operation Reorganization. That's what we're doing right now. A lot of these texts can come off. Yeah, definitely. Aviation navigational radar. I think we're doing a lot of upgrading. We are doing a lot of upgrading right now. I think a lot of our planes got upgraded. Cancel that. Or maybe not. Well, climb rate focus. Yeah, they're all getting. A bunch of them are getting some things here and there. Infantry. Grab them. Move them up. Infantry. Holding various spots on the line. So what we're going to need to do probably is a lot of these guys are so far spread out like that. What we're going to need to do is that other type of reorganization that I do. Wait, I'm confused here. You guys are taking up this spot on the line. Confused myself a little bit. March 6th. Because we need to get a bulk quantity of units over here and a bulk quantity of units up here. The question is do I have enough units to maintain that electronics? Because I'm not sure if I do or not. Alright, those guys are finally wiped out. Good. And you're moving in there. So let's see. This guy controls this. You... with your units, let's get them off the front line here. You're under attack. That's not a big deal. How are we doing down here? Holding out for now. We got reinforcements coming in, though. Surprised they're managing to do that while crossing a river, but I mean, it is sheer weight of numbers here. We should have a high piercing attack even versus the, yeah, piercing attacks through the roof right now. Yay for 88s. Mud Spring begins. Okay. Right, this, I'm not concerned with. We can retreat out of that province. There's no point in me holding it right now. No point in me wasting lives holding that province. That doesn't serve any purpose. More V2s. Cramming them all in down here. Got all those. Look at all the troop movement. Defense modifier of 1500% here. That is really high. Right, you... well, what we can do is you stay here, you move there, and that'll correctly put those guys in their place. Alrighty. Spring mud deepens. Again, fine. We're getting those supplies to the front, which is really good. I'm very happy with the way that's worked out. Was that this one? No. No, that was that one. We'll move these guys over here. So that way we can just kind of punch up this way. And we could try to roll up this, you know, with the limited troops we have over here, we can attempt to roll this up. You know, roll this flank and try to turn it this way. Fuel for money, supplies for money. No, we're not going to do that. Alrighty. Man, that's a lot of troop movement. A lot of troop movement. But we're getting them where they need to be. That's the point. We're getting the troops where they need to be when they need to be there. Oh, you know what? We're actually going to hold out because they're running out of organization and lives far quicker than me. This guy will hold out by himself perfectly fine. I mean, they could keep throwing. I mean, the proletariat divisions. I'm not afraid of them. Orange and transport plane advance. That's under prototypes. Good. Some more prototypes coming up here. Medium tank destroyer, medium armor designs, assault guns. Good. A lot of good tech coming. What really needs to happen is I need to beat the Soviet Union this year. Fuck me. Hang on a sec. I wish I could stop them from doing that. Oh no! Don't get destroyed. Don't get destroyed. These guys are gonna get wiped out, aren't they? Yep, that was nice. Oh well. Like, the only times I've ever taken complete losses is when my fighters just go chasing the British fighters over England. It always ends up working out that way. Like, if we... It's just ridiculous. I hate it. I hate that. I want them to do what I want them to do when I want them to do it, and it's a little frustrating when you have an idea of what you want them to do, but the game mechanics are holding you back. Alright, right underneath some of my apparently free elite troops. It was this one right here. Let's have these guys attack them. Because you are supposed to be in here. So I can move the Black Devils and the Black Skulls, the Marine divisions, out. Won that battle. Winning this battle. Because there's a healthy number of troops right here, and I feel like if we break through right here and wrap this bit up, it's going to really break open this flank here, and working my way this way is going to be pretty easy. I mean, it's all basically plains through here. There's Stalingrad right there. Up here, I plan on it being a tougher fight. Alright, we're getting our troops ready. Let's see. Move you here. Who are you attached? Oh, you're attached to somebody down here. It means one of you guys are supposed to be right there. That'll work. Actually, this province is unoccupied. Why are we hanging out in it? Oh, because we can't. Alright, so let's take a look at this carefully now. So we've got these units up here. Well, what can we do to make this easier for ourselves? You can stay. Well, no, you're not. I don't need you there because they can't move through here. So what we can do is move all of these troops right here. You can do this to cut off the Soviets here. You detach. Actually, you detach, and then you'll reattach to this guy here. That way you're there. And you'll reattach to that guy there. So all of your units are here. You're going to move there. You're going to move there. You're gonna stay here. You're gonna go here. We're gonna go like this. Actually, we can keep those guys there. Now, who are you attached to? All right, he's way off. So this is what we're gonna be doing here. Detach. And you're gonna move up here. And it's like an odd number of men up here. And all the units are not too terribly far away, so let's do this. You go there. You go here. And now we've got this guy here. Huh. How to fix that? So let's do this. Let's say how many units we got here? 5, 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Move you right here, and then I can swap him out, and that'll free up that mechanized division there. And then that'll free up this guy. Got one coming up there. Okay, so that basically cleans up things up in the north there. Uprising. It's like, really? We just cleaned you up. You guys just did that. We just kicked your butt. Where are my bombers? Ground attack. Ground attack. One good bombing run should do them in. One good bombing run. Rostov-on-Don under attack again. They've done that a lot. Going slow. We're going slow very purposely because I want to make sure that I don't fuck this up. And you guys should know by now this is exactly what I do when I'm... Alright, so you belong with this guy. And all these units... Well, let's move them over here. That's closer to the front at least. Let's move them over here. Oof. These Panzer Grenadiers, they're going to be very good combat units. Very good. Well, I was a little worried about getting the reorganization done in time, but we're making some really good progress, so I'm not too worried about it anymore. I don't suggest anybody actually do the Benjamin Magnus partisan uprising drinking game. It would probably kill you. It would end your life. Various random units laying around that I'm not concerned with. So, I think it's funny that Vichy France is actually doing a hell of a good job fighting off Operation Torch. Now, did I tell the Spanish to come? I did. American bombers are getting the crap kicked out of them. I really wish these guys would... You know, they might be hamstrung by supplies. I don't know. It is very possible. Still flying units out of Sevastopol. Alright, who are you, and why are you here? Why do we have multiple panzer divisions there? Oh, no, that's not right. You. I wanted you. Oh, you're not attached to anybody. How did a panzer division not get attached to anybody? Now we're fixing up these spots on the lines. We're getting them fixed up. Ah, here's some... Ah, I remember what these guys are. This is those Czech units. The ones that I'm like, they're okay, but not great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the Czech units. We're going to give them this area right here. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. They're actually a lot better now than... No, these are regular infantry divisions. Why did I think they were the Czech units? Oh well, no big deal. That'll that's still fine. Although, you know what I should probably do? Because this is going to be an easy area to defend. So let's do it like this. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. And because we're gonna need as much infantry as we can spare. to hold the flanks of the attacks. So I want to make sure that I don't thin out the lines too much in places where it's not necessary. Like, in a lot of these places, I could probably actually thin it out more pretty safely. Let's move these guys up here. Got to relieve all the panzers, basically. Like, I honestly don't expect them to attack through here. So what I could do, because I don't think this is going to be an axis of attack. So we can go you here, you there, you there, you there, and you there. And you up here. And then 1, 2, so that's 1, 2, 3. Is that only 4 provinces they're covering then? 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can go all the way up there. Oh, I got them going up there. And that'll free up these guys here to go over here. And we can... we can pull this one off the line. And then just do this. Yeah, that'll do the trick. Fighter bomber prototype. Okay, cool. Probably still focal with 190s. Air wing. Fighter bomber. Yep. Still, just more advanced ones. April. Alright, good. So I'm pretty happy with this episode. I mean, most of the border gore was taken care of. And probably 60% of the reorganization, which I honestly was worried would not be finished in time, and it might not 100% be finished in time, but it'll be close, which will be good. I mean, I've got units flooding in all over the place, coming in down here, because what I'd really love to do down here is take these Marines, maybe have them help over here with the Americans, and then, I don't know, I need to do something with them, and what I'd like to do is either plop them in back here to flank this area and attempt to break through, or throw them in up here and take Murmansk and, what is this one, Archangel? Something like that, Angst Angel or something like that. Well, anyway, if you've enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus, please, Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.